it up to the front edge, or you're going to lay it back with a long iron. That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
A birdie putt awaits.
Looks good off the blade. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for 3rd. Going with the 6 iron here. That was special.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Hey, nice looking line. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The sixth is the first of our par fives, and at 586, playing slightly downhill, Rich. Players should be enticed to go for this green in two.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in two. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travellers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed, they're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 4 seventh, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. Two just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Only one shot off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here. We need this one to bounce right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. And nicely holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's looking good. With the old hammer hands putt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Well holed. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Well, Rich, think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
It's a Cinderella story.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, that one's looking good. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Currently 4 under for the round.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. Surely it's going to.
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
And they've found themselves in the first cut.
Getting ready to play their third.
3 shots off the lead.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Such soft hands.
A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Looking really good. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. He's currently sitting in third. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Sitting at -4. Currently in third place. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
This one's tracking. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par. He's currently tied for third. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, so close. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 6 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
He's currently tied for the lead.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
It's looking solid.
That's well holed. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Like the look of this one. Now, it's a tremendous performance around TPC River Highlands. The most birdies made, and they are your Travelers Championship winner.
And an outstanding win for this player, capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
Well, call the Hollywood script writers. That one was extra special, wasn't it?
This is what dreams are made of. You have to dream about a situation